Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy, Damn D, and I'm here to give you the live news. So make sure if you're new to the channel, y'all hit that like button one time for the one time, and if you like what you see, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now we got Jason Williams. Y'all already know I rock with Jason Williams, man. Jason Williams, one of those people that he speak what he say, and he say what he speak, and he mean what he say, and he say what he mean. So let's see what he got to talk about this whole, LeBron James stepping up to the podium and asking the media, why y'all not asking me questions about Jerry Jones? But y'all was so quick to answer questions, ask me questions. Why didn't y'all ask me questions about Jerry Jones? But y'all asked me questions about Kyrie Irving. Let's see what Jay Will got to say.
Action to all of this.
You mind if I just have a moment, Stephen A? Sure. I'll look into the camera.
Sure.
I just want to specifically ask Jerry Jones to denounce racism. I think it's very important with where we're at in this time in history right now. I didn't hear him do that with Colin Kaepernick. His silence was heard all over the country as related to George Floyd.
I like it.
And here was another opportunity where, frankly, Stephen A, I felt like his answer felt to me was above approach. Right? He was above the matter.
I like it.
In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends.
Ooh. Talk to him, Jay. Talk to him, Jay.
Jerry Jones, our friend. I think that's very important. And I say that because I don't condone the 14-year-old kid doing that. Like, I agree with you. We're on the same page, 14-year-old kid, curiosity. But sometimes in life, there's good people and there's bad people. And what happened on his commentary when he was addressed about this, which he had multiple days to think about, the direct quote was, "I don't know that I or anybody anticipated or had a background of knowing what was involved. It was more of a curious thing."
Curious.
Why is Jerry Jones absolving the hundreds of people who were around him who had different intention? Why?
Facts. Talk to him, Jay. Talk to him, Jay.
Is he speaking for everybody's intention? When you could tell that maybe he was curious, but there were a lot of people there who weren't curious.
They were ready for some action. They was ready for some action.
A lot of people there who were racist, and that's okay to say. What was even more concerning for me is that when Kyrie Irving posts a pic of Hebrews to Negroes, we automatically come to the table by saying you need to denounce anti-Semitism. But Jerry Jones didn't denounce racism.
Facts. Let's keep the same energy. Yep. We want the same demands, Jerry Jones. We need you to go talk to some black leaders. We need for you to apologize 1,500 different times. Yeah. Let's fine you $500 million. Wait, what? $500 million, all right? Yeah. Let's keep that same energy. Let's keep that same energy that we gave Kyrie to Mr. Jerry Jones. But are we going to do that? Well, are they going to do that? Nah, they not going to do that. They ain't going to let him slide. Slide, slippity slide.
Right? It felt like he deflected. And how come he didn't use words, Stephen A? Like, that moment was a grotesque time in history. It was monstrous. It was ugly. Those kids didn't deserve that. But his whole approach, Stephen A, felt like he was above that. Now, I know there are power dynamics in how this whole situation works. Kyrie Irving is an employee, Jerry Jones, an owner of a team. And I get that people are going to say, well, at the end of the day, if it doesn't affect Jerry Jones's bottom line, then he's going to stay away from that. And what I'm trying to say right now, for where we're at in this time of history, you need to choose a side.
Talk to him.
Because that moment, Jerry Jones, the 80-year-old man, reminded me of the 14-year-old kid still being curious. And you can't be curious when you're...
I like that, Jay. I like that, Jay. Talk to him, man. Talk to him.
The position of power in the NFL, representing hundreds of black people that work for your organization. The players have asked you to speak up about things like this. I just feel like it was a very missed opportunity for him. Now, I'm not saying Jerry Jones is racist, but I need him to publicly address. And I'm also curious, Stephen A, what he has learned from this experience. We talk about holding people accountable, holding their feet to the fire. I'm curious about what he has learned from this entire situation, because that's what we asked of Kyrie Irving.
Facts. Keep the same energy. That's all I want. If y'all did this to Kyrie, I want this to happen to everybody. No matter who it is. That's the Jay, man, blow the horn for Jay. Blow the horn for Jay. I like that, Jay. Now let's continue and listen to more of your argument.
To say, even if you're saying, you know, I was there being curious, et cetera, an opportunity to condemn that and to condemn what's happened, do you think that was a missed opportunity, Stephen A, by Jerry?
Yeah.
He told the bottom line, Jones has.
Then people see the photo, they're like, well, hold on.
There you go.
Work of the big.
Should be indicative.
But here's why I disagree with you, though, Stephen, though, because the photo is a piece of the bigger body of work, and that's what people are referring to, right? It's the entire body of work. So it's all those things you just elaborated on. And then people see the photo, they're like, well, hold on, damn.
Right.
It's like a piece of the puzzle that you've never seen before. You're like, well, I insert that here. Wow, that makes it look and feel very different. And I will say this to add on to everything that you were on point about. And that's why I ask again, I need him to denounce racism. Because when you're silent these days, Stephen A, you're complicit. You're complicit when you're silent.
Well, you can say that. I agree with you. But I also understand.
Yeah, I like that, right? Because they wanted Kyrie to say, are you anti-Semitic? Are you anti-Semitic? Are you anti-Semitic? Are you anti-Semitic? They asked this man Kyrie Irving 300 different ways, or if you're anti-Semitic. Not only that, he apologized 300 different ways as well. So nah, come on, man. We got to keep the same energy. Keep it across the board, no matter who you are. Let's go, Jay. We got one more of Jay talking right here.
I've been waiting. I mean, Max, you and I have been talking about this, and I was going to say champing at the bit, as you probably taught me how to say all week long to talk about this, man. There are two quotes I really want to break down. I want to do it with you guys in real time as this exercise. First quote that he said in response to it, I don't know that I or anybody anticipated or had a background of knowing what was involved. It was more of a curious thing. That was a quote that you had mentioned, Max. Second quote, nobody there had any idea, frankly, what was going on to take place. We didn't have all the last 70 years of reference. You didn't have a reference point there. Yo, hearing that, I don't want to hear that from Jerry Jones. Like, I don't want you to absolve yourself and everybody else there. So, look, I'm not going to hold a 14-year-old accountable, right, if that was curiosity, because I wasn't there. I don't know what was going on inside his brain during that particular time. But I do know that everybody else that was there, it wasn't just curiosity. There were racist people there. And what I need Jerry Jones to do, which I haven't seen him do throughout George Floyd, throughout every stuff, happening with, quote unquote anti-flaggers, right, going around Colin Kaepernick. I have not heard Jerry Jones denounce racism. I have not heard him do that. So when you have 50 years to think about this moment, or even had 3 days when you know this is coming, this article is coming out, first off, say, you know what, that moment was an ugly time in history. It was grotesque. It was monstrous. It was appalling. It should never have happened. Don't lead with your first step being, well, it was a curious thing. Don't do that. Denounce it. Denounce it. And he hasn't done that, man.
There are
Shout out to Jay Will, man, once again, man. Make sure y'all leave a comment down below. I don't need to say anything else. I completely 100%. Let's blow the horn for Jay Will again. Jay Will, my man. Keep doing your thing, my brother. Keep doing your thing. Keep speaking out and keep being the voice for the voiceless out here, man. Appreciate you, Jay Will, for standing on your ground and holding your own, man. It's your boy, Damn D. Y'all leave a comment down below. And if y'all new to the channel, y'all hit that subscribe button, man. We up out this thing. Peace.